What's up, everyone? Welcome back to my channel. And if it's your first time here, welcome. I'm going to be doing another Kendra G Singles react. So let's just get into it, shall we?
What's the name of the pink, honey?
Avi.
All right, here we go. Don't have your head cut off, baby girl.
All new Kendra G Singles.
What's your name, love?
Avi.
Avi, where you calling me from?
Chicago.
Avi, that reminds me of the name that was on Snowfall.
I don't watch it. Sorry.
Okay, it's over now. It was a good series. Avi, where you calling me from again, baby?
Chicago.
Chicago, girl.
Chicago night.
Yes.
Girl, she just said from where you're from, Chicago. That should have drilled it in your brain. Why did you ask again? Goodness.
Chicago now.
It's Chicago.
But
Chicago night. I think all my guests have been, the majority of the guests have been from Chicago. So
Not like you remember, girl.
Avi, Chicago, how old are you, love?
36, 37, 36.
You don't know your age, baby?
Okay, look, when you get older, you start forgetting.
Okay.
So I'm about
Don't
to
have your hair cut off, okay?
be 37. I'm about to be 37 in like 3 weeks.
In 3 weeks. Okay.
Yeah.
Don't have your hair cut off, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I do
So
want
you're
to start off. Can I say something, Kendra, real quick? Just real quick. Little cousins, I got people in the comments. I want to say that taking pictures, so don't start with me. I'm a real life Aries, and I will hunt y'all down. So don't start with me.
Why are you going to start off your interview having an attitude with everybody who's watching? And then Kendra, instead of just like smiling or saying, okay, she's like, woo, like she's advocating for this, the way she's acting. And I just think it's weak.
Okay.
Hold up.
Thank you.
Not that screenshot. If you talk shit, she gonna find you after the show. And she from Chicago. I be trying to tell y'all, listen, some people ain't.
She ain't going to find anybody before, during, or after this show. Please. With that attitude.
About this life in real life. And y'all be real tough and big bad on the internet. But sometimes you're gonna talk about the wrong one and they're gonna be real life consequences. And I'm gonna tell you one thing I know for certain, one thing I know for sure. Chicago people don't make threats that they don't back up.
I'm just saying.
Now that's it.
I'm just saying.
So they make you
now
a
this
threat.
is real tough.
Did she speak for all of people in Chicago? Anybody watching this from Chicago? I mean, it's not cute to say that. It's not cute. So can we just move on? And you can tell that this girl is just looking at the comments already. She's already on here waiting to read the comments. She's waiting to get it because she knows she's about to spew vomit. That's what I'm guessing. Let's see what happens. $100 if I'm right.
2.5 people on here. This is tough. Now, if y'all ain't been here, keep it quiet.
They don't make threats, they make promises. Take that. I live there. I know it. So y'all might not know Chicago people don't play. So if you ain't about that life, just keep your fingers off the comment section and watch the show.
Thank you. That's all I want to say.
Let's go.
That was so stupid to say for multiple reasons, but let's just like continue. Can we like continue, please? Goodness.
You ain't got to tell me, Avi. I already know how y'all get down. Okay? Avi, how old are you again, girl? What's the age we going with?
37, about to be 37 or something?
About to be 37 in like 3 weeks.
And what's your zodiac sign?
I'm an Aries. Oh, go for them.
Do you have any kids?
Oh, gosh.
Yes, one.
How old is your child?
4.
4.
You mean the little child that's in the background right now? You little guys in the background, girl. That child? Their setup is never ready. They're never ready.
Why you not with the dad?
It didn't work out.
Have you ever been married?
No. Go, Robert, go sit down.
Avi, Chicago, 36 Aries. What you do for a living?
Media.
What do you do in media?
Advertising. We actually used to work in the same building. I saw you before.
What building?
Kendra.
Okay.
The Ion Center. So when you
Oh,
work at
okay.
WGCI, like right downstairs.
Yes.
So I used to see you.
Yeah, shout out to WGCI where I worked for 8 years before I quit my job and moved to California. So I think I won't shout it out. There was a couple advertising agencies in that
Yeah,
building.
don't say
I,
that.
I got you, girl. Here we go. Ivy, she works in media advertising. Chicago, 36 Aries. Never married, right?
No.
Never married, one child. That's 4. What kind of man you looking for, girl?
Someone that believes in God, and when I say like believe in God, not somebody just say like I'm spiritual or that say like, oh, I believe in a higher power. No, like you gotta say God.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I rolled my eyes not because of believing in God, okay, the Almighty. I'm not talking about that. I'm just saying how they all seem to come here saying the same thing. I just God fearing or believe in God or something like that when they don't even seem like they live a godly life. You weren't married and you had kids. So I'm just saying like it is good to have someone that believes in God if that's your belief, but to right off the bat to say that's the first thing during a dating show that I want my man, like I said, it's strong. It's strong to an extent, but they kind of just, it's overkill with them is what I'm basically saying. It's,
A man that's generous, a man.
We got Frozen, girl. Let's see if it comes back in.
oh my God.
We got Frozen. Let's see if we get it together. You ready?
Sorry. I'm sorry about that.
The camera was saying, I don't want to do this interview. Nah, I don't want to do this. I'm out.
I don't charge.
Yeah, we was on, okay, we were on Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
We got disconnected. I know you're from Chicago. Let me pull you up because you said some stuff. Ivy's from Chicago. She let it be known on Instagram she was screenshotting. She had people screenshot anybody talking shit about her.
Okay, that is disgusting. First of all, people are allowed to say what the hell they want to say. It's a free country. You come in the public eye, expect people to say things that you don't like. It's very immature to go on there, very narcissistic to go on there and expect that anything that you say, everyone must follow suit. And to say that, to screenshot all the negative comments, that's crazy talk. That's psychopathic talk. That's not cute for either of them. That's not cute.
So she will see y'all later.
Shiny forehead.
And I don't play.
Okay, here it is. Here we go. So Ivy.
And not trying to be mean, but Kendra's wig is back far today. Lots of forehead.
Is media advertising in Chicago, 36 Aries, never married, mom to a 4-year-old. I can't remember where we left off, but this is a new platform, so I'll just ask you so they can understand who we talking to. What kind of man you looking for, mama?
I'm looking for a man that's believe in God and not just say like, oh, I'm spiritual or I believe in a higher power like those folks in California. No, I'm talking about real God.
Like those folks in California, what the hell does that mean?
Man that's a problem
Wait,
solver.
what happened? What you say about the folks in California?
So, like, it's so many people like this young generation, they be like, oh, I believe in a higher power, or like they don't want to say God. I'm not with that. No. Say you believe in God, otherwise it's absolutely not. I don't.
That's another disgusting thing to say. A lot of people say God refer to God as the Almighty, the divine, a higher power. So just because they say I believe in a higher power, just because they don't say the name God, you shun them? What a freaking immature ass thing to say. This is when, okay, I'm going to stop. I got to stop pausing it every 5 seconds, but that is so irresponsible and immature to say.
But why did California get that straight bullet? That's everywhere.
Go sit down. Go sit down. Yeah. Sorry. Go sit down.
Forget just like the first time.
Sorry.
Okay, continue. So you gotta believe in God, not a higher power, child. California, we done got a stray bullet, but okay, keep it continue.
Okay, so yeah, what else did I say? A man that's a problem solver. I love a man that's a problem solver. So if I call you up and I say, hey babe, such and such, okay, I need you to problem solve with me. Like I do that on a regular day basis, but I know I need a man to come through. I like a man that's family oriented, that gets along with his mother, and the rest of his family members.
Okay, I can't stand when women say they have to get along with their mother, because like I said in my previous video, not everybody has a great relationship with their mothers or fathers. It's just the world that we live in, but it doesn't mean that something's wrong with that person or that person didn't grow up, healthy wise. So to say that is another very immature and irresponsible comment to make on her end. And I can already tell that she thinks down when it comes to other people. And problem solving, it's great to have a man to problem solve, but it's better to have a man that could help you, like you help him help you to problem solve things, not just put everything on his shoulders like that.
A man that is generous, a man that's a giver. So
Yeah, give me all your money.
You know what's funny? Another girl said this tonight. She was in Houston, generous.
They're all the same.
I feel like generous is the new code word for my ladies.
yes, it is. And I love a man that gives and thinks about me. And
will you give and think about your man? How much you want to bet that it's going to be all about her? And she's not going to do anything. He has to problem solve. He has to believe in God, not higher power or the almighty or the divine. Not from California, apparently, because the way she thinks lowly of people from California and their religion. I mean, come on, lady.
a man that comes with his own finances, and when he go to the store, he's automatically thinking about me. And don't get it wrong, I got my own job, y'all. I make my own money, but you got to come with money.
Are you going to be thinking about him?
Okay. What are your deal breakers?
Now, y'all don't shoot me, y'all. But I don't want a man that has multiple kids. I don't want a man that's an atheist. No smoking. I don't marijuana, cigarettes, absolutely not.
Why would the comments kill you over something like that? Those are actually valid reasons why not to be, that you wouldn't want to be with somebody. Those are valid. You don't want to be with a smoker. You don't want to be with somebody that has multiple kids. That's valid. Those are valid. That's actually a valid reasons.
I don't want to do that. I think you like a low life if you do it, but whatever. I think
Wait, you said no cigarettes?
Yeah, no cigarettes, no marijuana. You can drink.
She said anybody that smokes is a low life. Oh, she about to piss me off. Oh no. I can feel it coming.
Drink, that's fine. I drink as well. I think that's about all, trustworthy. I think that's a given to say. But,
Okay. Should he look a certain way?
handsome. I don't have a preference when it comes to height. I'm 5'6".
Surprise.
But a lot of people think that I'm taller than what I am because I wear a lot of heels. So I'm not saying that I'm looking for somebody that's 6 feet. Just either my same height or a little bit taller than me. And like I said,
Okay.
And I dabble. So why?
Say what, baby girl? Say the last part.
I dibble. So you don't have to be black. So I like all race. I don't discriminate at all. So I'm open to that.
Well,
She just wants to make sure you have money. That's the most important thing to her. And that you solve problems. How much you want to bet the problems if she says that my problem is I need a new pair of shoes? Daddy, solve my problem for me. Give me some money so I can go buy some new pair of shoes. I bet you it's that kind of problem solving. I bet you it's all about the money.
definitely increases your options. I think, I for many years have stated that in my personal world, the black man, regardless of whatever happened, I've always been loyal. But I do feel as though, ladies, I'm not sure if black women should be loyal to who loves you, right? Be loyal who loves you. Don't waste your life waiting on somebody to love you the way you can be loved by another person. If they're a different race and they're loving you properly, I'm 1000% behind that. Okay, so don't waste your life for somebody that is not trying to court you, be with you. Now, this does not apply, and I want to make sure I'm clear. There's plenty of black men out there who love black women, black families, only want black women, but there's also black men who are very open to dating other races. And so when you have that mindset, black women, you have to be open-minded the same.
That's a great mindset to have, and I agree with her, but the women need to lower their too high standards, because none of these guys are going to want them at the end of the day. Their standards are way too outrageous. So, I mean, that's good advice, but the women need to do something different by how they approach relationships. Approach them differently. Like, come back to earth is what I'm saying.
Look, I don't care. Date who fits you. And I do the same. I didn't date it out my race before, so I'm totally open to it. And I just want to make one. I know I said generous. I know you probably going to get to that question. Well,
it's the next question. It's the next question. The next question is, should he make a certain amount of money?
Here we go.
And over 100K. Let's just say either at 100K or a little bit over it. And the reason why I say that is because I'm literally there in my career, but also I know myself, and
none of this has anything to do with the 100, the six-figure 100,000, 100K, whatever guy. Same thing. This has nothing to do with that. She's trying to give valid reasons when they're not valid. You just care about money. I'm in a place in my life where I make that much money, so I want my man to either meet me or go above me, and I'll meet him. Or the kind of bullcrap that they be spewing all the time. Like, come down to earth, ladies. Jeez.
I hate to say this, but I will talk down on a man that make less than me. So I choose not to.
So you're the low life that you're trying to talk about when it comes to other people. You think that you're up here, when in reality, your personality and everything that you're giving out is you're down there. Nah, I think too many people, even on this show, will be too good for you. The men that come on this show will be too good for you, and that's saying a lot.
Lower that. I want somebody to make over than I make, so it won't be no arguments and there won't be no jealousy.
Why would there be arguments? The only person that's going to be arguing is you. I bet you.
So yeah. And y'all, 100K is nothing. Do y'all see what Trump is doing? So let's not. Okay? That's
100K is something to me. What are you talking about? That's six figures. That's a lot of money. To you, it's nothing. But yet you're here looking for a man that makes that much. So it's something that you care that much.
It's literally like the bare minimum at this point. So I want to make it really clear. If you got a job, you will understand. If you got a kid, 100K is absolutely nothing.
Couple questions. Okay. You have a 4-year-old. Does your 4-year-old's dad make 100K?
No, that's why I'm not with him, actually, because he's jealous of me. But we're not going to.
Yeah, but they gave you a kid or two. I didn't hear how many kids you have. Oh, mom to one? I thought I saw 2 kids. Mom to one, well, the guy was good enough to have a baby with, but not good enough on the other spectrum when it comes to money. You guys are so ass backwards.
Get into that.
Well, we're going to stay here for 1 second, because what's what men will say. You had a baby by a man that didn't make 100K, but now you want a man that makes 100K or more to raise that child with you. They're going to say that.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah, but when you have a kid, you do raise the bar. And unfortunately, and it's just that. You raise
I mean, look at how she has, sorry, I don't mean to keep pausing it, but look at how she's standing. She is standing tall with the camera kind of low, so she's looking down on us. She has her hand on her hip. This is what she thinks of y'all. Even Kendra, this is what she thinks of you. Lowly. She's looking down at everyone. She's trying to act like she is up there, Miss Uppity. She's a narcissist through and through. Look at her demeanor.
The bar, I know where I am in my career. I know what I make, so it is what it is. If you don't make that, it's totally okay. You don't have to reach out to me. It's somebody else for you, not me.
You little attitude. Oh my gosh.
Ooh, child. Wait, hold on.
That's not even
Your
cute.
phone was going in and out. You said when you have a kid, you raise the bar.
Yeah.
Ivy girl, you know you're gonna be a highlight.
And I'm okay.
She probably wants that, to be honest with you. I think sometimes they come on here, before they come on here, they watch a bunch of Kendra's interviews, and they'll make a list of the most outrageous things that women keep saying. For example, the $100K man and blah blah blah. And then they'll be like, look, I want to be, isn't she a social media person, she said? So this is probably just another way for her to get views and likes and to get out there and at the end of the day make money. So I think these outrageous things that they are spewing when it comes to her, I think she's doing it on purpose. She knows she's going to be a highlight. Like, y'all ain't got no brains, do you? It's hollow in there.
Y'all, I love all y'all, but as Black people,
You
as I want the Black men, stop paying attention to those podcasts. Get out here and get in the field, for real. Go make some money. Stop arguing with females. Go make your money.
Maybe women like you, for example, should feminize herself a little bit more and stop being so aggressive and so masculine and so manly and trying to talk down to men to come at me, right? Like, bitch, please. No man is going to want you, rightfully so. How about stop being so masculine? You are not cute.
Ivy, I will say this. Listen, I'm not mad at you. But it's
Really, Kendra, you should be a little frustrated with her. And this would be a perfect time for you to give out some common sense knowledge. This will be a perfect time right there to try and give her some words that will help her get off of her high horse a little bit. So let's see. Hopefully, sometimes Kendra says good things that are valid. I'm like, good. Okay, good. So, but it's like a toss of a dime. Like, we don't know if Kendra's going to say something that I agree with or not. So let's see what she says.
Is there any self-accountability for maybe having those requirements before you had a baby by somebody? Because that didn't make that tax bracket, because you just told men to go out there to make some money. And okay, but they're going to shoot back and say, you should say that to your baby daddy.
And look, I can't argue with the go in your room and sit down. I can't argue with that. I honestly can't argue with that. All I do is can say that.
Because she has nothing to say. What do you mean she can't argue? She's been saying a lot. So Kendra brings up a valid point and she can't even answer the question. Let that sink in, y'all. Like, let that sink in. She's hollow.
Actually, I don't got nothing else to say about that.
It is what it is. Okay, we'll move forward. Okay, we'll move. Say again?
I only can go about what I make now. My baby daddy, and yes, I take full accountability. And it is what it is. What do you want me to do? My child is already here. My child is loving. We both love our child together.
That's great and dandy, but she's just asking you a question. Why was it not a big deal when you had your baby by the man that you were with? But it's a big deal now to where new men that come into your life have to have these standards. Just answer the question. Be like, oh, maybe she can say, back then I didn't have those standards and now I do. Or back then I didn't care so much, but now I do. Why not just say something like that? It's really that simple, instead of trying to like, it is what it is. You know, like that separates the The women, the girls from the women, like if you're gonna be a real woman, speak like eloquently, speak in a mature way. Don't she's bucking up and she's, you know, acting all masculine and it is what it is kind of crap. Like, what man would want to be around this heifer?
What you want me to do? It is what it is.
Okay. We got some paid questions. You ready for them?
Let's do. Let's go.
Let me read it first. Okay, Madison. I'm sorry, I have to comment. Speak down to someone who is making less than you. How about raise someone up? Would you have liked someone to speak down to you? Focus on raising up your appearance, by the way.
Go. Yes. Sorry, y'all. Sorry if that was loud. Yes. No, I love that comment. That's perfect right there. And look, make her humble herself a little bit. Let's see how she handles this comment.
Madison, drop your Instagram in the chat. We're gonna go total for total, baby. Cause
Oh, so you're talking about you're gonna bully her or what? You're gonna meet her outside? How about that? Like, what are you doing? You're gonna buck up on her or something? Like, what is it? You're gonna fight her? She gave you a very mature, eloquent way of making a comment and asking you legit questions, and you're coming back at her all masculine and all angry and let me get your Insta and all that crap. Grow up, lady. Your true colors are showing, and they ain't cute.
go straight to your page. I promise you, if you go outside and I go outside.
Okay, so she's threatening her. And what's Kendra going to do about this right now? She threatened her. Physically threatened her. What do you think Kendra's going to say about this? If I was Kendra, I would be like, okay, don't threaten people on my show. That's a threat. Don't do that here. That's not the platform for this. You think Kendra's going to say that?
Baby, it is no questions. I promise you that. I hands down, I promise you that.
Woo! Woo! She said, show your face. She said, show your face when you talking.
Kendra, she's threatening this woman. What are you talking? What the hell? She just threatened her. And you're okay with this? Oh. Wait, why am I so surprised that Kendra's acting like this? Why am I surprised? My bad. Let me chill out. I'm not surprised after all.
So she could properly address. I mean, that is kind of fair because y'all do be talking.
No, it's not.
But either way, okay, we're gonna keep on going. Onyx said, "Are you willing to reciprocate that generosity?"
I am. Yes, I am.
How?
Okay.
How? In what way? Speak.
Okay. We did. Okay, so this one I have to ask you. If the guy made 70K, don't reach out to you.
I prefer not to, honestly.
Don't do it.
No.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I know this is getting me heated, y'all. Because we're not surprised that these types of women come on the show, right? Kendra is supposed to be the type of person that these women look up to. When in reality, it looks like Kendra is just like them. She tries to separate herself and act like she's not, but she is just like them. Because to be okay with the things that this girl is saying and just, all that crap, like seriously, it pisses me off, but I'm not shocked. Kendra, you're just like the women that come on your show. You're probably the queen of these types of women.
If you ain't making matter of fact, if you're making 99,
look,
huh?
if it's like 90, 95, okay.
Okay, 95 is the lowest.
Yeah.
These people are delusional. They're all delusional. They live in their own world. She ain't gonna find anybody. And I don't think Kendra will either. Let them live in their own delusional world. Fellas, there are women out there that aren't like this or aren't like these two. These two right here. We exist. The shenanigans, I tell you, this is disgusting, deplorable.
Ooh, yeah.
Look, y'all, it's really, I understand that, you know, people think that that's a lot of money, but once you are in your career and you're actually going up, you look at 100K as like literally nothing. And also, I have a kid, so look, y'all, I got.
No, I think that one of the things, and this is, I sit here as an educated woman, had that from data, not even like this is real life data of me hosting the show for 5 years. Last year, I started actually going out live and doing events. Here's the harsh truth. Whether y'all think it's normal or not, there's not that many men that fit the description that you said because you had a height requirement. Wait, hold on. You do actually have you're open to all races. Okay, that helps you. That does.
Look how upset this girl got when Kendra made an honest mistake, because most of the women on there want the height requirement. I mean, I'll give Kendra that. But did you see how angry she got when I didn't. She's angry. She is angry, this one. You can see it. Look at her eyes. Look at her face, her facial expression. This one is angry.
Her pool is widened because you're not just focusing on black men. So you do, I mean, her pool is widened. That does help you in your favor. But I will say the man that you described is a highly desirable man. And even when I do, this is just real life data. When I have my speed dating events, it's always 80% women to the 20% men. It's always 80% women to 20% men. So the numbers, like, this ain't even about you a queen, you the best. It's just a math equation. So I think women just have to be open to that. Now, I'm not saying it can't happen, because you very well, the good thing in your favor is you're open to all races. So you will be able to have more options. But we'll keep going. Sam Major said, when you have a child, you raise the bar, but you lowered your value.
To me, I didn't lower my value. That's to me.
Well, I mean, when Kendra first asked you this question, how people are going to bring up the fact that you had a kid and it wasn't a 100K man. But now, like I said earlier, if you would have just answered the question and say it, instead of saying it is what it is what it is, people wouldn't be asking this question right now, that you have to stumble with your words and try to find a legit answer. You're acting too proud. Like, I'm just way too proud. I'm way too good.
Okay.
Find somebody that works best for you. Who is that again? Sean Major?
Sam Major.
These people, y'all need to be careful. This one right here, be careful of this lady in the pink outfit. Watch out for her. She's gonna stalk y'all. This one's acting crazy.
Sean Major, let me go to your page, okay?
You crazy?
I mean that from the bottom of my heart, y'all. I believe you. Y'all page and message y'all.
Kendra, hello. Earth to Kendra, say something. She's threatening your Kendra cousins. She's threatening your audience. And you're just going to let her. She keeps threatening. So God forbid, this lady meets something. We hear something in the news that she met a guy and, you know, like he ain't here no more kind of thing. Because this one, and then you could have actually made a comment about how it's a little outlandish and a little out there to be saying that you're gonna like find these people, because oh my God, I'm a little frustrated right now, you guys. She's threatening people is what I'm saying. And Kendra, instead of stepping up and saying something and telling her to calm down, she's just letting it ride. It's not cute. This could be dangerous. She could be dangerous, and that we don't even really know. But because you're not pointing out, you're not making it to light. You're not bringing to light the negative things that she's saying. You're just going, woo, woo.
For real.
Katrina said, why is it so important that a man make 100K? What does a 100K man justify for you? Just need clarification.
It's important because I know that they're working towards something. I just know where I'm at in my career. I know what my salary is. I know
what do you do again? You work in media advertising.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I know where I am in my career, and I shoot for the stars, y'all. Eggs is super expensive. If you want to take somebody out on a date,
I saw they just care about money. She just cares about money. Moving on.
once you go outside, y'all, you automatically spend like $100-$200 just to go outside. Like,
actually, when I go outside, it's free. I don't know who you're talking to. Yeah, the cost of living is outrageous, but that comment you just made, when I walk outside, I don't have to pay any money to walk outside. What are you talking about? So you trying to make this point by sounding stupid as hell. So what about a good man, a compassionate man, your protector, someone who rises and dies for you, someone who's kind, loyal, someone who is giving, but is not overly giving, because there has to be a limit to all of that. I'm just saying, like, what about these kind qualities or these good qualities in a man when all you guys keep talking about is his monetary value? You guys don't care at all about a good man, a God-fearing man. You guys are delusional.
Not eggs. What? Eggs is super expensive.
no, yeah, eggs is super expensive. I'm just saying, like, I'm just trying to get people to see like the bigger picture. Like, I'm not on no type of welfare or anything like that. Like, understand that everything is going up. The cost of living is going up. So 100K, y'all.
Well, let me ask you this, just curiosity.
I don't mean to keep pausing it again, you guys, but the cost of living has gone up, yes. But a lot of times, money-wise, our jobs has not equaled the amount of raise in the economy. Like, we're not getting the same raise in our money-wise, but we're still hard workers and we still make it. We may live paycheck to paycheck, but we're still keeping things running, right? This is just really appalling. This really is.
You're already living off of the salary you have, correct? So let's just say you join partnership with a man who made $70,000. That would be an extra $70,000 to what you are, in addition to how you're currently living. Wouldn't that be amazing?
I don't look at it like that. No. I look at it as that either match. I really want somebody over my salary. Kendra, I don't know what else to say. Like,
okay, fair enough. All right, it's your life.
I hate to say that, and I'm not trying to like be mean, but I really would like look at the man as being less than, and I don't want to do that.
Okay.
Look, Barney, get out of your delusional world, girl. You know what? Actually, stay there so the guys will know not to get anywhere near you. Keep acting like this. No man in his right mind is going to go anywhere near you. Rightfully so.
It's your life. So I just asked this question, not saying that this is the alternative, not saying it cannot happen, but let's just say this is a hypothetical question. A guy that meets your income requirement doesn't try to date you. You're okay with never dating another man until you see Jesus?
No, can you say that one more time, because it kind of cut out.
What you said, actually, it has to make her think. So it kind of went, it just flew over her head, because the questions that you just asked her require her to think. She's not that capable, Kendra. So yeah, repeat yourself, girl.
Okay, I said, if there isn't a man that makes 100K or more that is truly trying to date you and join life with you, are you okay with being single for the rest of your life if that was the case?
No, I wouldn't be okay with that.
Exactly.
Probably change. as I get older. But as of right now, this is my requirements as of right now.
Okay, that was a fair statement. So right now, this is the standard. If life goes on and you get older and you can't close the deal, then you would potentially adjust.
Yes.
Okay, all right.
Loser. She'd be a loser. Basically, she keeps on changing her requirements, maybe every 10 years or so. So right now, her requirement is 100K. Well, maybe in another 10 years, it'll be 20K. I don't know. This girl don't know. She's too much.
Here's the deal. I feel like this. You can have any standard you're willing to live with. The standard doesn't mean you're going to get a matching result. But if you're like, listen, this is my life, and if I don't get this and I'm okay with nothing, I mean, all we can do is respect that, right? Because it's your life. At the end of the day, people going to have their comments. I'm talking to you in this moment in time. Who knows if I ever talk to you again? So you got to live with your life decisions. But you did say you're not okay with that. So we'll see if that comes to your reality. All right, girl, you hitting a lot of buttons tonight, child. Clyde Cloud said, you too cocky, baby. You a typical baby mama and drunk. You're not drunk.
Okay, this is a pet peeve of mine. If you're going to go on a show or social media or whatever and pay for your question to pop up, make sure you understand the basic grammar, English grammar. I'm just pointing this out, y'all. This bothers the hell out of me. You too cocky. That's TOO. So you can't be putting a person down when your entire sentence structure is off because of one word. Like, you look stupid, but the person that is writing the question looks stupid too. You get what I'm saying? Like, girl. But I do agree with the fact that cocky, baby. She is cocky. I don't know if she's drunk or anything like that, but she is cocky. Absolutely.
Drunk, are you?
Drunk? Baby, what? Get on somewhere. Come on, drunk? No, baby. I got off of work. Okay? I got off of work at 5, still got my work clothes on. Drunk? I want to come.
You wear Pepto-Bismol color to work? Girl, please. You look like Barney.
On this show drunk. Come on. Get your life together. And baby mama, that's fine. I'm making money. You broke. Cool.
You don't know if the girl broke or not? Look, start acting mature. Kendra does the same thing. When people come at them with anything that's hate, they start bucking up and getting all pissed off and be like, no, I'll meet you, girl. Oh, no. All that crap. Like, be an adult. Be classy. You could have answered that way classier and redeemed yourself just a little bit. But of course you're not, because you're very immature. Very. There ain't nothing much going on in that brain.
Redefine Me said, Kendra, please let these women know that money is surface level. I married my husband and he made good money, but lost his job. Stuff happens. I have come to terms that people got to have their own experience. Like, I do know this. I honestly think that a lot of the men that you guys describe.
No. See, she's already about to say something that I'm going to disagree with. I bet you.
With this money income, if y'all really date them, it wouldn't be what you want, because a lot really comes with that, right? But I also learned that experience is the best teacher. As many times if I try to share certain things, experience is the best teacher. So
No. See, experience is a great teacher, don't get me wrong, but you have a platform where you're able to speak for a lot of women and be a role model for a lot of women, especially Black women. So when things like this are going on, or about this question asking, let these women know this is surface level stuff. Kendra, yeah, that is a perfect time to say these things to these women when they bring up this money. Like, and don't just leave it to, oh, they have to have their own experiences. No, maybe try to save somebody else from having to deal with this experience. Maybe learning to love somebody regardless of how much money they make. Like, I'm just saying, Kendra has a perfect platform to speak on these things and to uplift women. So don't just brush it off or like they have to learn it themselves. No, that's not the you have a very strong, I mean, you have a very strong platform, a strong, what's the word I'm looking for? You can tell the world anything right now. And a lot of women will listen to you. So yes, please, Kendra, let these women know. Come on. And stop letting these women threaten your audience.
I pray is you get all that you desire, and then you can decide if that was really what you wanted, right? Because I've had,
I guess the question that I have, Kendra, I know you saying like, are you saying that basically 100K is just asking for too much? Because that's all I really asked for in this call.
Well, here's the thing. You gotta, okay, have you ever dated a man that makes 100K or more?
No.
Okay, so this is the thing. Realities are subjective. Not everybody is living the same reality, right? So what I do know is you said your child's father didn't make that salary requirement. And you actually just told us right now you've never dated a man that makes a salary requirement. So the question really becomes, does that man want to date you back? It's not that, I mean, yes, this man is walking around this planet every day. He's watching the show right now. But does he want to date you back? And
You sure? You sure he's watching this show, Kendra? I don't think so. I really don't. Sorry to burst your bubble, girlfriend, but nah. Cocky. These two are the same people, aren't they?
dating is individual. Not every black woman dates the same. Not every white woman dates the same. It's an individual game. So it's not that you're asking for a lot. You're only asking for a lot if that person doesn't want you back. It's just that simple. You know, some women could have a 500K requirement because that's all they date. So in their world, it's not asking for a lot. That's their reality. But if it's not your reality, then yeah, it could be potentially asking for a lot. And one thing I will say, and like I just said, I just had a speed dating event last night in Charlotte. 80% women, 20% men, never fails, never fails. So 20% men have 80% to choose out of. And out of 20% men, they're not all equally rated. There was like actually millionaire men speed dating last night. But let's say there's 3 of those. Receipts. So now we have 3.
I want the receipts because she's talking right now. I don't believe that. Why the hell would $1 million making man go on a speed dating event? That makes no sense. I mean, maybe, but it makes no sense to me.
Top earning men with 200 women to choose from. You know, it's just kind of the numbers game. I'm just trying to share the numbers. So at the end of the day, reality is subjective. And I can't answer that. You know, you can answer what the reality is. But let's keep going. Do we do the Kendra cam? I don't think we did. No. Let's do the Kendra cam.
We've been looking at her this entire time with her Pepto-Bismol outfit. Barney, come on. What more do we have to see? We've been staring. She's been looking down on us this entire time. We see her. We see her forehead too. It's really shiny. Nausea, heartburn, indigestion, upset stomach.
Okay. Ooh. Wait, was that the turnaround? That's like the boxing turnaround with the hands up, like what you say?
Oh, look, I'm trying to tell y'all, like, all this going back and forth about some salary, y'all.
She's too good for this, y'all. Having this conversation about something that is out there and I'm in delusional land. So people are trying to call me out on that. Ugh. Even though I made it a big deal earlier talking about I want a 100K man. Now that the people are calling me out on it, I'm like, I'm just done. I'm so done with 100K, y'all. No, what it is you probably got knocked off down your high horse a little bit. I think you're kind of like, holy shit. People weren't going to just take what I say and run with it. She didn't expect the backlash. And so now her confidence is kind of dwindling. She needs to come back to reality. She needs to humble herself. And so her doing that little turn and going like this, no, that's because she's cocky and she's a narcissist and she's looking down on you. It had nothing to do with what she said, 100,000. You guys are just talking about this. No, she's just trying to hide the fact that she just thinks she's so good. And that's why she made that gesture. When she, come on. Pepto.
Okay. So why do you think you haven't dated a man in your salary tax bracket yet? That's a requirement.
Honestly, I don't go
Kendra's
outside.
still
I
on
do
it.
go outside, but I don't go outside like that, y'all. I don't even go outside enough. I'm just trying to get outside and trying to have a good time, but I don't go outside to even meet anyone. I'm only going.
I think that's bullshit. It's just it's a lie that they say. That's not true. You haven't met anybody because they ain't looking for you. So stop trying to say that you don't go outside. Girl, you do social media and stuff. I'm pretty sure you're out and about, or you're on the camera or whatever all the time. Like, come on, shut up. You're not outside a lot. Girl, bye. See right through you.
Into the office one day out of the week. So it's not like I'm just outside, and I don't grocery shop out, like actually go in the grocery store. I actually order online or order on an app. So that's what I think. That's what I think. But maybe it's something else. Maybe
Well, how about this? You international tonight, child. I'm gonna make you a highlight. So you gonna be outside for real, for real. I want to say, okay. Ooh, child. Okay, you guys, no more paid questions. I'm gonna read the ones that are here, but we don't gotta add no more because I want to finish. Marcus is telling me to draw you a man. Do you know what that means?
we ain't gotta do that. Of course,
I'm not gonna do that. Draw a man is not a good thing. What? He said, draw a man is not a good thing. What? He's not.
And Kendra just laughs. She just laughs. Kendra, these are the type of women that you are bringing on your show because you are that type of woman too. You think it's okay to give the middle finger at someone that paid you $1.99 to comment. They're both on their high horses. That is not cute to give the middle finger to your audience that is loyal to you.
Want me to draw the man for you. Sam Majors is back.
Too much.
Sam Major is back. Cost of living is going up. So a smart man is.
Shut up.
Okay, I'll read it fast. So a smart man is not taking care of another man's children and another man's baby mama.
You know what? So many people say that, and there's so many women that go on and get married. I got one child, y'all. One kid.
Okay. If you met this 100K plus man, what if he wants to be with you and with possible marriage, but wants a side chick also? Would that be okay?
One more. Let me read it.
She said, if you met this 100K plus man, what if he wants to be with you in marriage, but wants a side chick also? Would that be okay?
I swear, sometimes Kendra's audience will purposely say something outlandish just because they like the drama. Why are you asking, but wants a side chick also, will that be okay? Where did this come from? This lady, Katrina, she was like, what can I do to make this even more, interesting? Let me just ask about a side chick. Like, come on, the brain work here. I just can't, I can't bring myself to their level. I actually have intelligence. I'm sorry. These people are getting on my nerves. I'm saying it nicely.
Kendra, go to the next question. Y'all crazy. Y'all.
I actually want to know your answer.
To be a side chick?
No. Would you allow him to have a side chick? No.
Okay. I don't type of games. I don't play games. No.
Okay. The only saving grace is having a bunch of those kind of men coming on the show and ridiculing or humbling these women. Otherwise, we're doomed. Well, those men come on the show.
No, 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 no. Those men do not come on this show. Nice try, Kendra. Now I'm still watching Kendra's shows, but the ones that I've seen, I think I still saw one a few days ago, possibly, but I didn't watch it all the way through. But I think most of the men that are real men are, that's a horrible way to say it. I don't think most of the men are coming on the shows. It's me saying it nicely. But Kendra, she's going to fight this tooth and nail. These people come to my show. They're on my show. 2 people got married. He makes $100K on my show. Just one set of people. Here we go.
Actually, we have these men on the show, and we just had Jay, who essentially, well, only thing we got to remember, Avi is open to other races. So she's just not asking for black men. So that does change the game for her a little bit because she has different races to choose from. But I have had 100K.
None of the other races are going to want her either. A man is still a man at the end of the day. Whether you're black, white, Asian, a man is still a man. And they're going to see how outrageous this girl is and how delusional she is. And they're going to run for the hills. My prediction.
Attractive men on my show, and they tell you what it is. They're very cocky, and women do get turned off once they are very blunt.
Because they're meeting y'all's energy. So y'all can be cocky, but when a man comes on, you guys, he's probably not even being cocky. He's probably just trying to call you guys out on your BS. And then you guys look at him and say he's cocky. How much you want to bet most of the men are just trying to call out the shenanigans that is these women, that are these women. These women are crazy. Oh my God.
And cocky and say they're the prize and all that. But again, like I said, you got to experience it for yourself to recognize if it's for you or not. Okay, Marcus, I think you got an average woman. Average women are super delusional out here.
That's women, plural. My gosh, what is up with these people? It makes you wonder. Okay, I don't want to seem like I'm not trying to talk down to people, but it is something that does bother me. And I'm seeing like a lot of people on social media don't use the correct forms of words, like English. Like average women, that's plural, are super delusional out here. So if you're going to be calling out these women, make sure that you're stating your question correctly or your statement correctly, like correct spelling and grammar, because you just looked a fool.
Okay, I'm Delulu. Bye.
Oh, do you want more kids?
No, y'all.
You don't want more kids?
No.
Oh, I missed that. Wait a minute.
No, you never asked.
So you want this man that does well
for his own kid. Like, I'm okay. Maybe he has one kid already as well, and he don't want any more.
Okay. How old are you again? Oh, you're 36. Okay. Oh,
Almost
I missed that part.
37.
So you don't want to have any more kids?
No, y'all. Y'all probably would. If I go into details, y'all probably would be looking at me like I'm crazy. I want a man that cooks for me.
No. No.
So you're not gonna cook either?
No, I don't cook.
See, Kendra is just like the people in the audience. She's the same personality as everybody watching. They're all the same personality. Like, where did the cooking come from? Like, you just threw that out there for the added drama.
Go ahead, Kendra. Come on.
I gotta do it. I gotta do it for you,
No,
girl.
Kendra, let's go on to the next.
I had to do it, girl. Now you almost made it through, but now you don't want to cook. You ain't having no more kids, Ivy girl. Now you almost listen. I almost didn't do it. But come on, girl. You ain't cooking either. What is it? What does this man get?
Peace. Motivation.
Peace with somebody else's baby. How we know your baby daddy ain't crazy? Now he gotta raise the kid with another man's input on how he raised the kid.
Her baby daddy ain't crazy, Kendra. She's the crazy one. Get it right.
How is that peace? He got a princess woman who don't even want to cook for him after whatever he's making. It's a hard day at work, but he has to do out there into the world and come home and then cook the meals
Hold on,
too.
but I'm working too, y'all. I don't believe a lady staying home. Okay, I work. I'm going to continue to work, so I'm working too. Okay.
So why can't you cook for him?
So maybe we both can cook. Maybe you can show me a few things, and
Show you?
I ain't no cook, y'all. It's just
Show you a few things? That means you don't know how to cook. You never cook. You just outed yourself right there.
this is what it is. I'm not a cook. I'm not a cook.
Javi, what was your last relationship, girl?
2 years ago.
And he know if he lose that job, you gonna talk down on him because he gonna be a worthless nothing man.
No, it don't go like that. No, it's not gonna go like that. You know, I understand that people get laid off, they lose their job. That's not how it goes. I'm saying starting off. Like, I don't want you come into a relationship not making no money. But I understand everybody can get laid off here and there. I'm not gonna just be like, oh, you a piece of shit, you a loser. I'm not gonna do that.
When was your last relationship again?
2 years ago.
2 years ago. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
I'll pass.
3 flaws
Yesterday.
you have to work on.
I think it's all about me. And then another thing which we already been talking about, sometimes I come off wrong. Like, I think I'm too direct when it comes to men. So I'm working on that, of how I say things to them. Oh my God. And oh my God, I lost my train of thought. I just say patience. I had it.
Let me finish your train of thought for you. No, I'm just kidding. All you care about is money. That's it. Period. End of story. And I really don't think any man is gonna come for you, girl. You look down on men. You only like what they can give you. It doesn't matter who he is as a person and what he can give you at an emotional and mental level. You only care about the physical, monetary value of who he is and what he can give to you. You are not the type of woman that deserves a 100K man, or a good man at that. You might even hate men. You're giving it off a little bit, that little ting that Kendra gives off. I don't think Kendra likes men that much. And I don't think you respect men that much. And I don't think you like them that much either. My opinion.
Another one, but I can't think of it right now.
So now we got to hear this answer. Why would a man be lucky to be with you?
Because I'm Abby. Because I'm Abby. And I know you hate that. I know you absolutely hate that. But I do bring peace, y'all. I'm generous as well. I'm very loving.
You're generous as well. When that other person asked you that question, what the generous question, why didn't you elaborate on that? What in generous ways can you, what ways can you be generous is what I'm saying towards a man? Why it's like you get mad when people ask you earlier, but now you're bringing it up. Oh my gosh, cocky.
I don't got nothing else to say, Kendra. Y'all, I know
You said you have dated outside your race, right?
Yeah, I have. Yeah, I have.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Javi girl.
I know it seems like a lot, y'all, but I promise.
This is what it seems like. It seems like you said it as your flaw. Everything is about you. So it's like you're just really thinking about everything that benefits you and not how the partner could benefit, right? And the fact of the matter is, if a man is, I know we all think that 100K is not a large salary, but it is a large salary, right?
It is.
And if that man is working hard, it's like you're kind of asking a lot for this man, but you're also not giving a lot in return. You know, you don't want to cook for him. If he wanted more children, that's not an option, you know.
I don't cook now. However, I know how to cook the regular stuff that, Black people eat, chicken, whatever. I know how to cook the stuff, right? The basic stuff I know how to cook. I just would prefer not to cook because I'm not the best cook. But however, I can cook, y'all. Now, all y'all gonna say this. I don't really know how to cook dinner food. However, I do know how to cook chicken, XYZ. I'm like a breakfast person. So, not that I don't cook at all. I will, but I just prefer.
She's over explaining because she doesn't cook. That's all that is. She does not cook. She doesn't want to cook. She's not going to cook. If a man comes her way, just keep that in mind. The only thing that she is going to give you is peace. Peace.
Prefer not to.
Okay. I told y'all no more paid questions, child, but
Go on to bed, y'all.
but this might be on your favor. Bessie Jones says she's absolutely correct. 100K isn't a lot of money, but there is something to be said for enjoying her company versus the hardcore energy. She is beautiful, but seems really scratchy.
What does that mean? The last part.
I don't know, $20 for a dumbass question and comment. She's absolutely correct. A 100K isn't a lot of money. Yes, it is. But there's something to be said for enjoying her company versus a hardcore energy. She is beautiful, but seems really scratchy. Your $20 just went over everyone's head. Even mine, girl. Your girl, right? That's crazy. That is a $20 to say something this dumb.
She's absolutely correct. 100K isn't a lot of money, but there is something to be said for enjoying her company versus the hardcore energy. She is beautiful, but seems really scratchy. I don't know.
Maybe she misspelled or something. But thank you.
Okay. The world said, take her to the king. She has nothing to bring. She's built just like Gummy Bear, and she has no ring. Leave her at the cross. She is a delusional boss. He made a nursery rhyme. I think she has a nice body. I think there's men that would like her shape.
I promise you, hands down, when you see me, if you see me, talking about some sketchy body, baby, that ain't over here. I promise you, that ain't over here.
Then why didn't you, before you went on here, because you know that you're about to come on because she warns you or something, you accept. Why didn't you put on something that you think would show your body better? Like, you look like Pepto-Bismol. Okay? Like, seriously, you do. I like Gummy Bear. That's pretty valid too. But I like Pepto-Bismol and Barney. Like, why not put something more flattering?
Yeah, that ain't over here.
All right, we're done. I'm not reading no more questions, so don't spend no more money to ask Javi no more questions. We done asked her enough questions. All right, Javi, are you on the Kendra G Singles dating app?
I will get back on there, but I just heard what you said tonight about, like, when I was on there initially, it was a lot of, like, Africans hitting me up, and again, that.
Yeah, those are scammers. Congratulations. That's what the Kendra app does. It gives you scammers. She should know. Anyways, I'm gonna leave it here, y'all. She was just a prime example of the wrong going on Kendra G's show. Kendra, I think you really dropped the ball when you didn't bring up the fact that she needs to stop flipping the bird to your people, to your audience, and she needs to stop threatening them, because those are like real boss bitch. Like, she's, going ham, like she's bucking up. Like, that's supposed to be your audience, your Kendra cousins. Why you let her talk to them like that? Even you, but you're just like her, in my opinion. She's delusional, just like all the other women that come on here. She can live in her little Delulu land all she wants. I'm not even gonna say good luck, because I think she's a horrible person from what I'm seeing, and that's pretty much it. I can say a lot, but really, guys, I know this is a long video, so I'm not gonna say much more. But I do hope that you stayed this long. And I hope you enjoyed it as well. And I will see you again next time on another React. Bye.